Hey bestie, welcome back for another video. Today is Sunday and I have the whole house to myself. I just made a cup of coffee. I'm truly living my best life. And I kind of want to make a different kind of video because I had a conversation on New Year's Day that kind of changed the way I kind of want this channel to go. It's not going to change anything drastically, but it's kind of going to change my approach to it. On New Year's Day, I went over to my pastor's house and just hung out with both of them. And I ended up kind of having this conversation with my pastor about confidence, about growth, and about like where I see my channel going, where I see my life going, and just kind of like future things, like planning for the future. And he gave me some points to look at of you should look into doing this, or maybe this, or how about we do this, kind of like little points for the year, just for 2024. So I think I'm gonna kind of adopt what he said about, not necessarily about my channel, but about my content in general. I think I wanna adopt this idea of this John 10:10 lifestyle, but like incorporate it into most of my content going forward. So let me read John 10:10. This is the CSB version. It says, "A thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I have come so that they may have life and have it in abundance." And then if you read the Passion Translation, it says, "A thief has only one thing in mind. He wants to steal, slaughter, and destroy. But I have come to give you everything in abundance, more than you expect, life in its fullness until you overflow." So I love this idea of the whole life in abundance thing because that's already what I've been searching for. Like since I moved to San Antonio, that's when it clicked in my brain. Like once I moved away from home, I was like, this is my life that God has given me. How do I live it to its fullest? How do I maximize my time? And you know, especially being a single woman in her 30s, how do I maximize my time as a single woman doing all these things that I want to do and still have Jesus in the center of it? But you know, as I was thinking about this even this morning, I was trying to make a video. I was on CapCut. If you know CapCut, then you know I was using one of their templates, and I was trying to find a bunch of just random clips, and they were all from last year, 2023. And I was like, you know what? I did a lot in 2023. Like I really did thrive in 2023. Probably the most that I think I have ever thrived as far as going out and doing things. Maybe not so much in other areas, but you know, whatever, that's for another day. But I was thinking and I was like, you know, if I really hone in on this John 10:10 thing, really seek the Lord, really go all in and ask God, what does that look like for me? 2024 could be the year that, you know, of even crazier things. Because even this morning I was like, man, I really want to do more. And I'm not really a more kind of girl. Like I'm very mild. I don't like a whole lot of crazy things, but you know, I think with my content, I could do more. I feel like with traveling, with bringing, you know, the camera out, vlogging, I feel like I could do more. I just feel like there is more. Wow, look at that. That's one of my church's, not slogans, but that's like one of our things is there is more. That wasn't even planned. That was purely unintentional. But yeah, there is more. You know, there's more for me. There's more for you. I really want to live this life that I have, this life that God has given me to the fullest. I want everything that he has for me in abundance because he can do it, you know, like the dream. If you've watched I think it was like a brunch and shopping vlog that I did. It was just a really low-key vlog that I had posted last year at some point. And I mentioned in there my dream of being inside Ulta or Sephora, you know, as one of the curly hair models. Like God could do that. If that's in his will for me, he can do it easily in abundance. But you know, he could also have other things in mind for me too, which is totally fine. And I'm open to living my life in abundance on his terms. I want 2024 to be the year that I live my life to the fullest on his terms, not on mine, because I can only take me so far. And chances are I'm gonna screw it up because that's what I do. But if I live my life to the fullest in abundance on his terms, he has come to give me everything in abundance, more than I expect, life in its fullness until I overflow. So with all that being said, that's kind of how I want to approach my content going forward in 2024. I don't necessarily know what that looks like, but I think I am going to be more prayerful in how I approach content and just see how that goes and go from there. But I'm excited. Like, I think once I had that conversation, the wheels just started turning, you know, like, you know how when you have like a really, really good conversation with somebody, and that's why I recorded it, because I was like, I need to come back to this later because the wheels were turning, and I was like, ooh, there's so much that I can do with this. So this is the first thing that I'm gonna do with this, is I'm gonna release this video, and then we're gonna go from there. So this weekend is not the best weekend to go out and do things because it's like 30 degrees outside. Ooh, it's 28 degrees outside and it's just gonna get colder. So I'm not going outside today. I am staying inside. I just bought a space heater and I'm going to stay in front of the space heater all day. But, you know, I do want to incorporate more sit down videos like this. I stayed away from these for a long time because I felt like I didn't have the personality for it and I wasn't like bubbly and like spacey enough to do sit down videos, but I want to try, and I'm already trying because here I am in front of the camera. So if you're watching this, please hold me accountable to it, please, and thank you. But yes, so that's where we are. That's where we are with content in 2024. That's where we are with vlogging and all of that. So I'm excited. I really am. I think even though I haven't really vlogged too much this year, it's only January, so, you know, I have time. But I feel like it's gonna be good. I have a really good feeling about it. So if you're rocking with me, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. And on that note, I'm gonna stop blabbing because I could talk forever and I'm not going to. So thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye y'all.